Being a student or scholar or a faculty member, if you have a specific query like where can I start my literature review from, I don't know how many relevant papers are there in the field of my research. I want to know which are the relevant papers in a particular concept that I'm going to deal in my research investigation. Then you are in the right place at this channel that I'm going to talk about, or I'm going to address all these issues through the video by demonstrating a very beautiful database called Elicit. It is a database which contains 125 million documents comprising science, humanity, social science. So I'm not talking about only library information science. As a whole, even a social science researcher, even a science scholar and faculty member or student, they can write their research proposal, they can write dissertation, they can start their PhD literature review works through this database. So in the video that I'm going to demonstrate today, I will show you how to do systematic literature review from that particular database called Elicit. And one thing I want to inform you that I'm showing the systematic literature review through Elicit database from a mobile phone, because most of us are very much handy with our mobile phone. Even I want to show, or I want to highlight the point that even a mobile phone is sufficient enough for your research work and to do systematic literature review. So on Google, we have to type Elicit, and we will have to go to the search result, that is elicit.com, the AI, that means artificial intelligence research assistant, and it is a page. I'm showing you on mobile phone because most of us are very much handy with our mobile phones. We do not have to go to the desktop or computer or laptop. These are the features. As you can see, search for research papers, ask a research question, and get a list of relevant papers. Most of us, what we do actually, we actually start by a question in our mind. So that question is this kind of question. 125 million of database or documents are there. These are some examples or sample. It's very interesting. As you can see, there is a synthesis portion. It is the find themes and concepts. As you can see, you write any concept and it will show you relevant research papers in this format. There are some testimonials as well. You can upload your own paper, own PDF files, obviously, as you can see on my screen. You can have source of every answer. It will not only show you where is it from, but it can show you only even the source of the quotations of the information. Some notes on this. These are the plans. As you can see, this is $0, and you can have these benefits. 125 million papers you can search, unlimited search, summaries of 4 papers at once that I can show you just a bit later. Unlimited chat with 4 papers at once. Extract data from 10 uploaded PDFs per month. 2 columns. There's one added feature, and from Zotero also you can import your paper. And if you pay $10, you can have these benefits. Now, what is this? And there are other plans, $42, etc. We will go by basic plan because let's see what are being offered on the basic plans as well. You have to log in You may sign up or you may log in with your Gmail. I'm logging you with my Google account, and the landing page is that. Three most important aspect is there, that is find papers, and basing on what, on asking a research question, and then extract data from PDFs and list of concepts. These are the three main aspects of Elicit database. I'm writing a research question, or I'm writing a very question. This is not about research question. I'm writing a very general question, that is, what is attention literacy? Attention literacy is such a term that you cannot find it in very frequent on Scopus or Web of Science databases or some other databases. I have worked on it, so I selected this term, attention literacy, and I want to show how many papers are there that is showing. It is a structure. You can see understanding attention literacy basing on my question. They are showing you summary of 4 papers, and if you want to upgrade, if you want to have 8 paper summary, as you can see the summary in a structured abstract format with insight, I mean in-text citations. And here, very shockingly and surprisingly, I got my paper also being cited over here. Since attention literacy, let me show you, let me tell you, attention literacy actually is such a concept that has never been dealt by any allied professionals in the world before. There are some other professionals, only 1 or 2 papers are there that's not directly deal with attention literacy. So it is my paper that has been published in 2024, uh, December 2023, on Journal of Information and Knowledge, and the title of the paper is Attention Literacy in the Age of Information Abundance. What they do actually, they write the journal name, they show you the PDF and a very one sentence abstract of the paper, summary of the paper we can see. And since it's my paper, I know that this summary is not that much wrong. The whole paper, the whole concept has been summarized in just one sentence, and it has been done by artificial intelligence. That's why it is the research AI research assistant. Yeah, it is assisting you in your research works, and there are some other papers as you can see. Now let me show you what are the sorting methods of it. As you can see on my screen, most recent, most cited, least cited, and title alphabetically. You can arrange your result in this way. I have selected the most recent one, and obviously uh, attention literacy related paper, the most recent paper is done by myself in 2024. Actually, it has been published in December 2023 volume, I mean issue number. So it is showing in 2024. It is the most recent paper, and there are some other techniques also of filtration. You can filter your result by having PDF or by publication year, and there are some other options also. The study type. I mean, what kind of material you want to have it retrieved, and these are the filtration mechanism. I'm applying it on the two mechanism, on the two filtration technique or method, and let's see what are the papers being fetched by the database. The first paper, as you can see, is of mine, and the next one by Berenice Maria da Silva. Yes, you can see the left side shows about the uh, paper details, I mean bibliographical details, and the right side shows. As you can see, I have clicked on my PDF and it is showing the source of my paper, that is Journal of Information and Knowledge, Attention Literacy in the Age of Information Abundance, and this is the abstract of my paper. Now, actually, I want to show it that it is not doing something surreal kind of thing. It shows you the path where the paper is being fetched from. As you can see, another paper I have clicked on, that is, it is download it on your local drive. As you can see, you can share the paper on your social media and email or something else. That means you can have your paper. It is open access, and in this way you get it. Now, the abstract format of the paper, as you can see, I have copied the abstract and then I'm going to paste it in .doc format of my Google account, that is a Google Doc. Simply I have to paste it. But that's all. I get the AI generated abstract or summary format of 4 papers relevant to the questions that I have put, that is attention literacy. So very fine way, or one of the finest ways of doing your research or begin your research. Now, what are the other features? What are the other beauty of this database? Here is an option called add a new step. I'm clicking on it. As you can see, extract data from uploaded papers. It has another feature that it can fetch data from the uploaded papers, and for that, after clicking on that option, you can get this upload papers option. Wherefore, you can have media picker, and then I'm just uploading a PDF file or paper on this database. Let's see what happens. Yes, it will show you. I have uploaded to another paper per, so it is attention management. I want to extract data from my PDF. You are about to do a large extraction. Yes, let's do the large extraction. That means I have selected 3 papers. That's why it is showing this option. Attention management in digital literacy. The 3 papers it has already extracted data from, and it shows this format. The result has been fetched in this format. Another very interesting feature is that what concepts are you looking for across papers? What concept? I do not have any idea of a particular concept or a particular paper, but I have the concept. I want to do my research on this particular area. So you can write down the term, that is I have already written it on attention management. I want to see what are the other papers, because let me tell you one thing. This attention related terms, I mean attention management, attention literacy, attention economy, these are very rare research area. Though it is very popular, but it is a very rare research area. In LIS field, hardly you can find 1 or 2 researchers all over the world who are doing this. So I have selected this area and I want to show this. What are the papers or what are the results that are being fetched, or how this AI research assistant will show you. This is the details of the paper. As you can see, 80 papers they have found. Some unique concepts are there. And what is the format that they are fetching? The concept. In left column you can find the concept, and in right column you can see the language model. It is one of the feature of artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence, that is, it shows you LM, I mean large language model, LLM, it is said. These concepts and their source of information are being fetched in a very organized way, so that anybody can begin his or her research in this particular area. Now, for another step, we have to select one paper. That is, I want to chat with one paper, and for that I have select one paper that has been uploaded by me already, and let's see what it shows. There are some beautiful options of doing your research or of understanding the concept, the area that you are having for your research purpose. See, the three options are not highlighted yet. For that, I have to select one paper and then you have to click on add new step, and these are active right now. I have to click on one as I have done already done to make a one table, and it is showing this. I want to make a summary of this paper now. I have to select this and then I have to click on the summary. It will show the summary of a research paper. It is very much helpful for any researcher. Being a researcher, I have to read so many different papers and then I have to make some summary, though it is with manual errors, but the artificial intelligence is very much helpful in this matter. I'm selecting one paper being uploaded on Elicit database. I have selected it and it is showing the summary, or it is preparing a summary on behalf of me so that I may proceed with my research works. Such a beautiful database it is. Students, scholars, teachers may find it very much beneficial for them because it actually catches the spirit of a scientific research. There is one concept called notebook that you can find on the very right up corner. The search terms that we have already looked for has been, added actually in notebook, and the library concept is there. The papers that have been uploaded are included in the library feature. You can see connect Zotero. We can directly connect Zotero and import paper. As you can see, very last option, import from Zotero option. You can import your paper from Zotero. As you can see, Zotero is a reference management software, and in this way Elicit serves very well in assisting anybody in their research work. Now let's uh, log out from this account, and since we have an option of uploading our PDF, so I want to show you that what are their terms and conditions, that if you upload a paper or by what terms and conditions they are doing this. It's very interesting to know a particular database, the feature of a particular database. One interesting portion is that what happens to papers uploaded to Elicit. When you upload papers to analyze in Elicit, these papers will remain for you only and not for others. It's a very interesting declaration from Elicit, because being a researcher we have to protect our thought so that it may not be in a wrong hand, may not fall in wrong hand. Let's see their terms of service and privacy policy. I'm clicking on terms of service. As you can see, Elicit terms of service are there, and go to the privacy policy. Now the privacy policy says very interesting things. What information do we collect? As a user of the database, one must know this. I have done some zoom in format to make you inform about what information do they collect and what information do they actually automatically collect, and how do they use your information that you are going to upload, or while you are browsing their database, what cookies they are accepting and what kind of situation they are actually making you fall in by letting their database use. So this is very important aspect, being the user of the database, that according to me, because when you are going to access some open access database, you must know their privacy policy being a user. Yes, this is the privacy policy as I have shown you, and And some common questions are there. You can browse some common questions. What is Elicit not a good fit for? Elicit does not currently answer questions or surface information that is not written about in an academic paper. It is not generative AI kind of thing. It will not answer your question from a fictitious way, but it only shows you the consulting the printed documents. So this is Elicit database, and I'm very much thankful for your time and for watching the video.